Interrupting your music with something else. Sounds pretty weird having two songs at once. Although really it just sounds like nice ambient noise, isn't it? What the shit is this? Is that a fat fucking advertisement on the Twitch home screen? Hate it. Just trying to get back to my stream manager so I can see the goddamn stupid frickin' thing. The thing. The chat. That's what I wanted. I wanted the chat. There you go. You should probably actually be able to hear some music now. Maybe just turn them a little more. Just a little more. Stuff is loud. Oh, it's loud to me because it's at 12. Well, no wonder it's so loud. There we are. That's better. This is better. So hi, hello, it's me, Miss Pyra, and my ear is popping incessantly. Ah, cease. Can't handle it. Don't like it. I'm starting a little early. We're a little early today. Not much early, but a little early. Which is like unheard of from me. Must be honest. Why am I starting early, you ask? But why not? Gotta get up early. Start a little early. Actually, to be honest, I thought Darkwolf and I were gonna stream some Minecraft earlier. Some Dawnquaft. It didn't really work out. We played a little bit, but it wasn't gonna be long enough for me to actually justify streaming it, so I didn't. But that's fine. We're here together now, you and I. You, chat, in your current entity of one. But there'll be more of you. Maybe. Unless you're all at Shay and the Shed Make and Bake show. Early to bed, early to drag yourself out of the warmth of bed. Aye, heroic covert, it's true. I despise getting out of bed. You know what? It's not so bad with Witcher. Like, I can't really sleep in with Witcher. But he does make mornings better. How you doing, Covert? How's it going? It's been a while. I haven't seen you for a little while. You been playing the Lies of the PP? Did I? I did. Okay. I got a little concerned that I didn't update my game. That would have been a bit awkward. Oh boy, you're playing Dawnquaft? Oh, no, no, not today. It took half the day for me to do so. My work has me on split days off, and I'm exhausted. Ew, that sounds awful. Yeah, no wonder it took you forever to get out of bed. It's bad enough when, like, you've got a schedule where you're just, like, an hour or two off. Like, each day is just a little bit off. Like, it's never exactly the same. But, like, if you've got to, like, really juggle, like, uphill, downhill, up early, out late, up early, out late, it's not fun. No, Lies of the PP is on hiatus. Finishing Horizon, Forbidden West. Ah, yes, I see. I have seen that. It doesn't seem as popular as I thought it would be. Because, like, the first one was... People were really all about the first one, right? And then, I don't know, Forbidden West just does not seem as... Get out of here, mouse. Just does not seem as popular. was about to say, how are the sound levels looking, but I guess I don't get the look. It's being a little bit of a nuisance, that's fine. You'll tell me if it's too quiet, won't you? Yeah. Oh, just give it a minute. No, mouse, get out of here! Just really wants to make an appearance. Get here, mouse. Nobody needs you on your mouse. No, she literally doesn't know that I exist. Well, look, she's technically Satan, but we work on different levels. I mean, not literally. We work on different levels of hell. Mostly that she doesn't work in hell. The second one certainly wasn't quite as novel. It's a sequel, so oh well. But it's mechanically improves on the first. Okay. I guess we're just going in. I mean, I'm sure it's still cool. But yeah, I guess part of what a sequel like that hurts. New Horizons had like a pretty unique setting for you to explore. But it's like once you kind of crack into that, like unless you have anything else to really use to expand upon, you kind of lose leverage. Oh look, this dog night is important.
Welcome
to the official residence of His Excellency, the Grand High Roller Pugnacious. Please keep conversation to a minimum and exhibit the requisite degree of decorum at all times. Can't read. That's fine. Pugnacious! Ugly son of a bitch, how you doing? It's been like a week for me. So, Envoy of Nile, what brings you here? We've come to ask you to return his forest to him. Ah, but of course. He sent you to beg for it on his behalf. And why would I simply return it? I won it from him in a game of chance. It was as fortune willed it. Was it? We couldn't help noticing how much cheating goes on in this supposed kingdom of chance. What are you implying? It was on the dice roll of Lady Luck herself that Nile gambled. Huh? Our friend outside may have been capable of base trickery, but the mistress of fortune? I think not. So he wasn't even playing with their pilfering casino dices? Dice, sir. Don't tell me you ain't never played with dice before. You can't even say it right. No, the one we saw in the ceremony was much bigger. That doesn't mean someone couldn't have messed with it. You would accuse our most sacred symbol of trickery? It is a preposterous idea. But you are welcome to examine her if it will please you. But I would warn you to proceed with the utmost care when doing so. The people of Golpal will not take an intrusion lightly.
Thanks.
The indoctrination of the Tenakith and Quen tribes was certainly more engaging than I was expecting it to be. And certain Tenakith armors go hard AF. I mean, we love that. Do you mean hard AF in terms of stats or fashion? Because we like both. Nice. I think we'll take you up on that. Come on. Ugh, twirling the gross little mustache. These outsiders do not know their place.
Yes, master.
Indeed, Master Pugnacious. We must be on our guard.
Oh shit. I've really been dropping the ball on running OBS lately. I keep forgetting to run it as administrator. Hopefully I don't sound like I'm talking to Tin Can. Fashion! The armor stats are surprisingly widely varied and decently well balanced. We love extravagant fashion here. Love it.
Bother. I really thought we were onto something there. Gah, we're right back where we started.
No.
Not quite. I'm pretty sure if we look hard enough, we'll find something's not quite right with Lady Luck. If you say so, let's go on and have us a gander, shall we?
Go and have a gander.
See if you could have a gander. Oh, did you just drop out of DBZ? What's up, dog? What do you want with me, boy?
I do not make apprentices of such scrawny pups. I know Fireball, sir. I do not need your muscles.
That's how a real wizard plays. Well, I guess technically Evan will be a magus, because he can use a sword.
Bet you don't see many of these kingmakers doing this, eh? Why? Have you found anything lofty?
Nothing much so, unless you had the biggest flippin' jumble of words and charms and magic repellent doodads I ever done seen in me life. Other than that, was nice. All smooth and shiny. Yeah, quality stuff, this. So, nothing's amiss at first glance, huh? I could see why he was happy for us to come take a look.
All those wards and things would mean that you couldn't influence the role using magic, wouldn't they?
I guess so. Roland doesn't know, he's just like, this magic thing is weird. But sure, that sounds right. What I'd really like to do is sneak a peek inside. But I get the feeling we wouldn't make ourselves too popular if we smash the thing open.
How dare you!
Cease this outrage at once! He doesn't sound very laid back, but sure.
Lady Luck's sacred statues, no place for your pet to play.
Oi!
What you're calling a pet, Palio?
Master Pugnacious gave us permission to look at the die and make sure there's no funny business going on.
Oh, is that so? Oh, very well, very well. The degree to which he ensures Lady Luck's unimpeachable integrity is admirable indeed. It sure is. I'll bet the statue must take some serious looking after, huh? And that die, too.
Oh, yes.
Exactly, exactly. You are young, friend, but you understand much.
He's actually a 50-year-old man inside.
Why, only recently His Eminence became concerned at the decidedly worn condition of the die we had always used, and had it replaced with an entirely new one. And no expense was spared in its making. He dispatched a delegation of our most highly respected craftsmen to the deepest part of the forest in search of the finest wood available. My, how lofty, you might say. He did, huh?
Now
And I do appreciate that this game toned down how hard everyone was thirsting for Aloy. Can't blame them for falling for the combat-capable technical genius, but my girl is just out here trying to fix climate degradation. I mean, it's usually how it goes, right? You're a powerful, confident woman out doing your own thing, and suddenly everyone's just drooling over you. In the most inopportune moments. You want to know what's funny, though? I saw a couple of posts online where, or rather like one particular post that was like reposted a couple times, where this alpha male was upset because he's like, why are video games making women so ugly? It had a picture of her, of Aloy. It's like, women are supposed to be pretty and feminine, and like he literally edited makeup all over her face and like contour to make her look thinner as opposed to having like a square face. And I'm just like, bitch, you've been on the internet, you've been on Instagram too much. Get out of there. You've forgotten what a woman actually looks like. Like, I'm a dog, and I can still tell you that's not what a lady looks like. At least, not without makeup and filters. But listen to me chattering on. I'm sure you're busy enough already without me bothering you. Nice to meet you, young man.
He He meant to the Forest of Nile, I suppose.
Seems like he's gone a mite overboard sending all these craftsmen so far out of the way, don't it?
Do you think it was with them who... Do you think it was them who stuck all the notice thingies on the trees?
I don't know, but I think we should go back there and look around a little more.
Alright, let's head back to the Forest of Nile and hunt for clues.
Ooh, shiny. Ooh, somebody just dropped some money on the ground. Mine now. Look a little stone there, buddy. You alright? Honestly, I doubt there's another hound and gullpaw whose luck is as bad as mine. I mean, look where I find myself now. On a bridge. Terrible. Just awful. It's not even really a bridge. You're like on a connector to a bridge. There's another fat fucking yellow baby. So that pic was pre-release, and she looks better in game. Just shows people never actually played it. Funny enough, you can actually give her Karja face paint that's really similar to real-life makeup. I mean, sure, but it seems really impractical to be doing your face up entirely in makeup when there's other things you could be spending your time on. Or perhaps Aloy's capable enough she can do it all. I mean, hey, if she can, good for her. Honestly, I've not actually played the game. Something about it didn't really pull me in. Bro, you look bored. You should go get a hobby. Instead of standing here. Oh yeah, I forgot we were playing as Roland. Fighting as Roland. He's a feisty lad, that. Come on. Oh, I got stuck. Ah, come on. That's perfectly... There we are. Ooh, we got soup. Get it!
Here goes nothing.
Ow! There we are. I was like, I don't think using a fire sword is technically the best against fire enemies. Oi! Oh. Gun. Ah, you missed. It's not. Where's my lock on? Can you hold still? Ah, it vanished. Damn. They really just like fucking running about, don't they? Massively boost that XP. Go play as Evan for a bit. Yacht peas. No. Can't hop, skip, and jump me way down. Oh wait, can't I teleport? Perhaps I should teleport. All the clans except the Quen have varying degrees of body art. The Oseram... Nope. She got stuck. Have next to none. The Karja just look like ancient Egyptians. The Nora and Banku, the first game only, have moderate face paint, and the tentacles paint with their whole faces and tattoo their bodies. We love extra. It's fun though. I believe ruins. Yeah. Let's go straight to Sunny Patch Pond. The lore reasons are that they're emulating real-life U.S. Marines. Oh. Interesting. Not what I anticipated, but interesting.
Hey,
You're back, eh? How'd it go with old Puggy? Well, we didn't quite manage to get your force back yet. But we did find out that the game is rigged all the way to the top.
James.
I knew it, the crafty wee roasters. Now all we need to do is get some proof that there's funny business afoot with Lady Luck as well. You haven't noticed people from Goldpaw doing anything strange in the woods lately, have you? Well, we were up to something over towards the old woods there, but to be honest, there were so many of the beggars traipsing in and out, I couldn't make track of it all. I can't with Niall's accent. Can't do all the accents. I'm not a voice actor. Maybe that's where they're making the dice. Let's go and have a look, shall we?
Listen,
Hold your horses, laddie. You'll not be getting anywhere near Old Woods unless you can cast Quicken Growth. What's that? It's a spell, you great bamput. That... How can you say that to a child? You never heard of it. Ah, kids these days. Here, I'll teach it to you. Well, that was easy. And what kind of spell is it exactly? Can you now figure it out from the name? It makes plants grow fast. Cast that wee beauty on a teeny tiny seed, it'll be a tree as tall as a house before you can blink. The path's a pain to get through down that way. If you sling that spell on a few toadstools, you'll find the going's a good bit easier. I just like that in the last game you could wear whatever for armor, but in this one you can choose face paint too. Made Aloy full on tribal. It is a very fun look, to be honest. There's a lot of different tribals, but like the simplicity of like lines and circles to create like these very intricate meanings. It's very aesthetically pleasing. It really is. Also, for tattoos, I mean, black ink is the best. A boy and his gun. That's a man and his gun and a boy and his wand. It's not as weird as it sounds, I promise. Hello, Hat. How's it going? Thanks for the tip, Tigwig. Twigwig?
Thank you.
Tigwig? Thank you so much, Niall. Righto, looks like we're off to the Old Woods. I wouldn't say so pleased about it if I were you. The monsters over that way have been right pain in the neck lately. But let the boy have a gun. He's not trained yet. Doesn't matter if he's old enough. We're not at that kind of stage. He's just not trained yet. He's still learning how to point and shoot his wand. He can't point and shoot a gun if he can't point and shoot his wand. The boy will learn. It's a learning device. Oh, another one. Come and play with us, they said. You can win back your forest, they said. They didn't tell me that I had to go all in, or that the odds were 1,000 to 1 against.
You owe me! You owe me!
Ugh. Sorry for your loss. Good luck with that. All that shite. Runny honey? Doesn't sound very good, if I'm honest. It's easier with a gun. Yeah, that's true. A gun probably actually has, like, sight lines. Meanwhile, a wand doesn't really have a sight put onto it. Fireball! 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 Oh look, Higgledies. Go, Higgledies! Oh, too late. Colbert was just nerding out about New Horizons hat. It's a big mushroom up there. The second New Horizons, I guess I should say. I've never really touched the Horizon games, but I hear good things. I mean samesies, if I'm honest. Like I said, there was something about it that didn't quite hook me in. Guess there's really nothing else here. Okay? Oh, I can. Not very far. Oh wait, there we go. I was about to say, I can't really go far into the river. Yeah, wait. Spotted eggs. Definitely makes it sound like it's a little bit moldy. Moldy egg? Moss-covered egg. Ah! Rude. Ooh. Oh, that was kind of cool. Good job, Evan. Magis are powerful. The might of sword and magic combined. Ding! I leveled up, but my health is still broken. They're both really good. Both games suffer from a slightly too lengthy tutorial, but the actual plot is compelling. Oh. I mean, if you play any RPG, any JRPG especially, you are just constantly stuck. You are stuck in a tutorial for the whole game. Honestly. It's basically you're just along for the ride, and then suddenly, did you know you could do this? No, I totally didn't. One of the only things I know is that there's a dude named Ted Faro, and he's the absolute worst. I'll take your word for it. And if you're wrong, I'll take your soul on it. I got any new loot yet? Wait, that one. Hey, no, I need that. No, it's fine. It's fine. Shh. Ted Faro was the literal reason the old world ended. He put a stop to the old ways. Broadsword, broadsword. Cutlass. Alright. All I'm saying is that you just gotta be right about it, Hat, and if you're right about it, then everything will be fine. Cast the Quicken Growth spell. Ooh. Batu, you're in the way. Roland, no! Oh, he's fine. Honestly, I haven't expected just a 16-foot Roland to appear after that flash of light. Just, this wears off, right? Yeah, sure it does. But since you're a giant, I am now super president. Oh god, he's got mad power! Is that it? I only went up for that? Okay. Thought there would actually be something. Oh wait, there is. Hang on. Can I jump up to that? Narcissist billionaire made robots that eat organic matter for the military and was surprised when the robots started eating people. What? Robots eating people? They would never. I don't think I can. I'm gonna have to go around. Alright. Can't jump down? Oh. Alright. No, I can't even jump down there. Evan, it's fine. Just have a little hop down. The worst of his crimes are actual spoilers that I can't say here. Okay. But no, I get you. He's literally the reason the apocalypse happened. Yeah, that makes sense. He should have made them vegan. That was his first mistake. But then they would just be constantly enslaving humans and making them farm all sorts of plant matter in order to satiate their appetites. Got some food stuff. Actually, I think that's back here. That's how you get Soylent Green as people! Ranged attacks. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, I think that one's permanent. I mean, hell yeah. You have two of them to Roland. So we can roll out the shots. Get it! Oh, she's a quick one. Quick little fairy. I don't know why Evan's so hurt. Oh, maybe I haven't, You know, I'm thinking about it. I don't think I've touched a save point in a hot second. Dangerous iron axe. What's so dangerous about it? No, that would have prevented him from getting hurt? Gun. He just needs a gun. Just give the boy a gun. Ooh. Very sharp axe indeed. It's a dark, massive mallet. That's worse. That one's better. Actually, I'm filled with all sorts of, let's do this instead. Let's do that instead. Oh, well, no, we'll actually keep Batuga for a while then. Let's actually heal Evan a bit. Oh, perfect. That's exactly what we needed. Alright, so how do I get to where... I mean, it looks like... Oh, wait, there's a branching path. I didn't even see that. Probably a literal branching path. Nope, not that way. Damn it. Hippity hoppity up the mushrooms. That way. The gun is pretty neat. You have to hold it down and you get a laser gun. That's pretty cool. Oh no, I can't get the loot. Sad.
Careful, everyone.
Oh, really now? I almost got it. There we go. Perfect. You know, it is very interesting how many guns are popping up in the games that I've played lately, and I'm just utterly shocked. There was Tunic? I had no idea. Call to the Lamb? Got an update? Now there's God. Utterly pleased. I can be pleased and surprised. Pleasantly surprised. Wait, what's the other way? What's this way? So many paths to choose. Oh, look, there you go. We got some wood. We're all good. We're set. Let's go build the kingdom. Look, see? We got like 5 whole pieces of lumber. Let's get out of here. We're done. Turns out all we needed to do was steal it. Thievery wins again. Nothing up here. Boo. I want more loot. Have you ever played a game that you were shocked was actually, like, really good? Because I'll be honest, mine was the first No Kuni, The Wrath of the White Witch. I had very little faith it was actually gonna be a good game. But I mean, shit, it was. No, there's another one? Well, not anymore. Here you go. Recently, Lies of the Bee. Lies of the Bee. Why were you so surprised by that? Honestly, I thought a lot of people were really excited for that because they were like, oh yeah, it looks really good. Or is that why? Because everybody was hyping it up so much that you're just like, there's no way it's going to be good. Because I definitely feel like that a lot of the time. I guess that one. Yes, that one. Oh, nice little fancy place. It's more because Souls-likes that aren't FormSoft games aren't usually as good.
Wow.
They've been busy.
So this is where they're making the trick dice.
How shall we do this? Charge and shouting our heads off?
No.
We can't draw attention to ourselves. We need to slip in undetected and find out what they're doing. Plus, kept throwing new stuff at me, which I think a lot of those games struggle with. Oh, like coming up with something creative that's new and fun, or like throwing too many things that are new and you don't really get a chance to learn. So I can see it being both ways. Hide yourselves! Some swabs are coming. Swab the decks with them. We kept running to new enemies and fighting new weapons pretty late into the game. Oh, that's nice then. So it wasn't just like, oh, I found everything. You're just like, ooh, surprises. Why do they have to build it so far away? Fool. Any closer, the people of the city would surely discover it.
They're from Goldpaw. They must be.
Yeah, I have a mighty fine idea all of a sudden.
You know, I think I might be thinking what you're thinking.
Huh? Roland and Evan are I would say Roland and Everett are two good boys for this, but Roland, you were the American president. You are absolutely corrupt enough to know what he's talking about. I was enjoying the change of lives of P, but the difficulty spikes are causing me to struggle more than any other Souls-like. Up! It's fine, they're clothed. They're clothed, it's fine. It does get really difficult, yeah. The boss fights especially. Wouldn't say it's perfect. Guess I should have expected as much from a pair of sky pirates. Oh, they look so serious down there in the corner. Look at them. Who's coming? Who's coming? Perfect execution. Are you sure this will work? Only one way to find out, lad. We'll keep watch out here. Off you go and sneak into there in the dice factory. Just don't be too long, alright? Guess we don't have much of a choice. Come on. We must prefer any sort of dice that we find in here. We'll be the perpetrators. I was sure he was going to see through our disguise. Well, he didn't. It's like this just might work.
All right.
We need at least two forms of peef. The first is something trying pugnacious directly to the deception. Some kind of documentary evidence would be ideal. The next is evidence of how they're manipulating the dice. I guess they're not using magic.
Oh.
Really? But how else could it be done? Pugnacious. Honestly, it sounds like a... It sounds even more like a rap name than pugnacious itself. Oh, there are ways. We have a few different techniques for manipulating things from a distance where I'm from. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody here has come up with something similar.
All right.
Let's find that proof. Let's do it. These disguises should help us get close to the people who work here. Maybe we can pick up some clues. Holy shit, world is gonna waterboard someone. It's the American way. You think they would notice, though, that there are two... I was gonna say two humans, but no, they got humans working for them.
Hey there.
How many dice have you made today, friend? I'm feeling especially productive. I think I may even break my daily record. See, Evan, there's a wonderful, fantastic place in my land called Gitimo. What you looking at? Hmm? How dare you? I'm not idling. I have something very important to do. What about you? Hmm? Should you not be getting back to work also? Touchy. My superior told me recently that despite appearances to the contrary, these devices are not actually powered by magic. He says that in fact, they rely on technology that we imported from another kingdom. I'm not sure I believe it. It just looks like magic to me. Now you see, Evan, you have to put more... You have to actually lock your shoulder, because if you don't lock your shoulder, you won't be able to properly hold them under the water. Yes, just like that. What's the spare control unit? I'm certain it left it here on the table. I am sick to the back of my teeth of churning out regular dice day after day. When will I finally be allowed to work in the trick dice department? Pigdushes say to peeth the wisdom is fraught with tribulations, but the peeth to Pinda Express is fraught only with peetholes. And trips to the bathroom. Oh, look at them. They got glowy little dice lanterns. Cute. But all you D&D nerds want that. To be fair, I think they do make, like, D20 lanterns.
Hey there.
Etsy, for sure. You there. Have you seen my blueprints? You don't know what blueprints are. Ah, forgive me. I should have taken better care of them, you loser. Literally losing. Oh. Sup, dude? Look, you came straight out of an anime. You look like you are, like, You're like, mini boss number 5 in the list of an action anime. Ah, all the dice meet the required standard, and this is this week's quota met. So now it is time to relax. Arf, arf. What are you doing? It's a very odd gesture, sir. Repeat and repeat around the boat. And the boat tipped over and the peat fell out. Who was left?
Yes.
Goldball has long been famous for its tricks and contraptions, you know. It is our job to take all this knowledge and use it to create ever more exciting dice. And only we high officials of the realm are permitted the privilege of working on them. Such an honor. Such a great honor. Whee! Whee! You must excuse me, I'm rather busy at the moment. I must assemble all necessary documents in order to process the factory accounts. Roland, I know you're from America, but you don't have to OnlyFans your ass at me. I sometimes regret choosing to work in accounting department. Constantly hounded by everyone, never word of thanks. Hounded? Hounded by everyone, you say? Oh, very funny. Very funny indeed. Oh, wait, what's this? It looks like a tool that's used by the workers here. It doesn't look especially suspicious. She did notes on ordering materials and so on, but none of it proves that Pugnacious did anything wrong. Anything else, then? Maybe there's something on these tables. Looks like some kind of control unit, but there's no way you'll be able to sneak it out of here when the workers knows. Might be another one lying around now. Workbench used to make trick dice. Nothing particularly special about it. That loser said there was one just laying around. Gotta get that OF money to pee for the American gun. Gotta pay for that American military. Bought with President ass. Nothing very incriminating here. It's just because you're not creative enough. Ah! Set of signed instructions. Oh, look at this! It was in the drawer. That's Pugnacious' signature at the bottom. Ah, looks like instructions on what he wants them to build. I'm guessing these were supposed to be destroyed. Luckily for us, somebody didn't do their job. You always count on somebody not doing their goddamn job correctly. He needs more 556 after all, and that shit don't grow on trees. 'Cause guns don't grow on trees. Well, that's certainly undeniable proof. Wonderful. Huzzah! We still need one more piece of proof. The device for manipulating Lady Luck's dice that you were talking about. Die. Yeah, there must be a PD type somewhere. Or a spear around here somewhere. Let's have a look. Keep raiding the tables. Table raiding. I think I found everything here though. Won't let me look anymore. What the hell is this? What is this? Because, like, they make their dice out of wood, right? So what the fuck is this thing? Because it looks like a massive furnace. Are they just burning, like, the hunks of tree they don't use? They, like, make one die per branch and, like, that's it?
Yeah.
And just incinerate the rest? Table you say. I went to have a look. Oh, is that it? Nope. Is it? There we are. Giant evil contraption for evil! Roland, look! This must be it. And based on all this stuff, it looks like what I thought. Remote control for Lady Luck's dice. The P-Tax will find out soon firsthand.
It's just like you said.
A lucky guess. Anyhow, Pugnacious must be one of these. Have one of these.
So this is how he keeps taxes so high. How he stole from Niall's forest from him.
It sure seems that way. Oh. That's everything we need. Come on, let's get out of here.
What are we gonna do tonight, Brian?
The same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to make corrupt dice. Authorized intruders detected. Initiating attack sequence. Beep bop boop.
My goodness!
Tani, Batu!
Blimey!
Sorry, looks like we got rumbled. What's this horrible thing doing here anyway?
I don't like our chances, girly.
Ah, they're tripped.
Come on!
Then we have to help with them.
Charge! To battle. Oh, it'd be cute. It wasn't so angry. Mossy monument. Architectural monstrosity. That's like a flip-top cookie cutter lid to it.
Fireball!
Oh, he's a... Ah! Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Ouchie. Ooh, cannon? Yes, cannon.
Need your help!
I thought he was gonna do something. Fireball! Oh. Ooh, gonna have to go in and whack it. No! Ooh! I want the thing. Saiyan charged! Ah, come on. Yeah! That's all I got, though. Dead! Defeated! Ooh. That was a fancy bow! I saw it. That was a fancy fucking bow. Puh. I really thought my goose was cooked there for a second.
Looks like the people in the factory didn't notice the racket either.
Somehow.
We got lucky there.
I think it's more that they saw everything and just decided, they beat our only security guard. I don't think we should go out there. They might kill us. And we would. Well, did you find your precious poop?
Yes, we found the device the Pugnacious used to control the die's movements. You do know that a die is a singular die. Then why do you keep saying dice?
Could throw this dialogue out the window. Yar, that's the stuff, lad. Now we can hang this swindling dog out to dry. We sure can. With this thing to help us, we'll be able to expose him for the fraud he is. Roland, like, do you ever, like, get arm cramps from constantly having your arms pretzeled together like this? Like, you always crossing your arms, bud. Evan, I need you to be sure you're okay with what we're about to do. We'll be interfering directly with another country's affairs. If this doesn't go well for us, things could get ugly. One might even say, pugly.
Oh!
And if they go really badly, you could be making an enemy out of an entire nation. Are you willing to take that risk? Localization team needs to be fired. And hire the Ghost Stories English dub crew. Oh, I love it. How do I ban the streamer? You must give $10 million.
Stealing from one's own people is unforgivable. We cannot stand by and let that happen.
Yeah. $10 billion. Yeah, you had to start your own OnlyFans for that one.
We have to give the citizens of Goldpaw their country back.
That's the stuff, man.
That's the spirit of it, lad!
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew you wouldn't let him walk all over them.
Aye.
You grow more kingly by the day, your majesty. You really are starting to sound like a king, you know that? Alright, our leader has set out his policy.
PDC.
Too expensive Discord group relegations it is. Backfire. Not popular enough to have that happen. Also, women can't do that. I can't. All I'm gonna do is just sing a little ukulele song and it'll fix everything.
This is sarcasm for anyone that needs to know.
Didn't even read what that said. I was too distracted. Watery barrage ball. Oh, we are gonna waterboard people. Uh-oh. I was just about to say, Lamau. No, I don't know if you've seen the Colleen Ballinger debacle that's been going down, but it's a something. It's a whole lot of ugly something. I know, the whole thing was just so silly. A bold direction this channel is taking. Gonna open up my own, you know, I want to broaden my horizons. I want to, like, get involved with music. And I thought the first thing to do, the best step to take, would be to really offend everyone so that I can make my first hit single and a non-apology ukulele song. I'm gonna call it, I'm gonna call it the waste wagon of people's opinions. We make jokes around here.
Well met, traveler. Show me what you got. Give me what I like, and I'll like you quite a lot. Hey, I know. It's talking about the mushrooms, isn't it? The sticky, slimy, gunky one. Ew.
Sounds awful. Quite edible. Poisonous part feels properly prepared. I don't think I have what they're talking about. But see, I pull out the dog. People love the dog. I am the dog. What do you mean? Pulling out of the what? That's honestly, I also had to double take that. I was like, hat, what? You just admit something? In my chat? What the dog doing? Wait, no, hat. Oh, hat. No, what the dog doing? Not hat, not this dog. No offense, hat, but no. Sheaf of jingle wheat. You are all irredeemable. I'm gonna make that a redeem just for you. Should I guess I'll save. I may as well save. Jesus disagrees. It's true. Jesus will forgive you, but that doesn't buy you a ticket into heaven, technically. I could explain to you, but honestly, it's a long thing. It's a whole thing. Actually, let's just hippity hop our way over there, shall we? Up, 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 up. Nope, nope. There we are. Yes. It's okay, Hat. We know you like the bitches. I mean, you got plenty of them to choose from here in Goldpaw, so, like... Gotta hit an exceptionally clean gritty, too. Go and accuse him of cheating. Your wife will be most displeased. Ah, you again. And did Lady Luck provide evidence of the dastardly machinations of what you imagined us guilty?
Master Pugnacious, you have deceived Nile and your own people, the very people you're supposed to serve.
More wild accusations. And where's your proof, Sounds like nobody's beating allegations today, Pugnacious, least of all. Ain't dropping that hit single today.
Did you find evidence of trickery? Some ingenious device hidden somewhere in Lady Luck, perhaps?
Come on, you know we're on to you. Why not drop the act? There is no act to drop.
I am innocent, as the Mistress of Fortune herself will attest.
Will she now? Huh. That's not such a bad idea. I hear she's the one who passes judgment on all legal matters around here. How does a trial sound?
Indeed.
It sounds like a very fine idea indeed. Yes, this is the way of Gold Paul. All matters of state, be they legal, political, or otherwise, are decided by the roll of the sacred die. And as ruler of this great nation, I am more than willing to submit myself to the judgment of Lady Luck. But no, that if I am found innocent, I shall treat your attempts at sedation, just come in with tranquilizer darts, pew pew, Pugnacious down, mission accomplished. The gravity they deserve, you will be punished for their crimes against the state. Do you accept my terms? We do. Then there will begin the preparations. What? I cannot read tonight. Then we begin the preparations right away. Sedation is basically that, but louder. It's a loud tranquilizer gun. Kinda like a shotgun.
Alright, time for the main event. I'll leave this to you if you don't mind, Roland.
Sure.
I was hoping you'd say that. Roland just, brings me back to my Vegas days. Roll the dice. Roll the dice. Roll the dice. The preparations are complete. The trial can get underway as soon as you have confirmed you're ready. Well, shall we begin? Begin the trial. Very well. If you would please take your places. I hereby convene the trial by fortune of Master Pugnacious, Grand High Roller of Goldpaw. You're only ever ready if you're combat ready. Many would say that, which is why once you get a puzzle, you wind up getting stuck there forever. Must be ready in all assets, always, for any challenge. Being the defendant, His Eminence will be unable to preside over this hearing. As such, it falls to me to discharge his duties. I hope you will forgive my doubtless clumsy efforts in this most unfamiliar role. Keep that MF thing on me. Oh! Do you now? A trial's underway. The Grand High Roller and the dog, no less. What in the world could have happened?
Why are you dressed like that, Roland?
Objection! Because this is the court of law. so befuddled. The defendant, Master Pugnacious, Grand High Roller of Goldpaw, bows his head before Lady Luck and submits to her judgment in this matter. He stands accused of dereliction of duty, specifically the knowing deception of his people. If the prosecution would like to begin by making its case.
It's a knife.
I'm perfectly sane, said every anime girl ever. Every stable anime girl ever. Yes, yes. I intend to prove to this court. I intend to prove to this court that Master Pugnacious did knowingly and willingly, with the aid of a network of his most trusted retainers, defraud the very people with whose care he is entrusted. Further, I will show that he has distributed devices amongst his accomplices, which were used to carry out deception on a grand scale through the manipulation of dice rolls. I do not doubt that you have found evidence of some trifling chicanery among lower-level officials, but to allege that the administration as a whole is complicit in such behavior is preposterous. Preposterous, I say. I do not, have not, and will never engage in dishonest practices of any kind, and to accuse me of such is to defame my character and call my good name into question. I'm suing you for defamation. Speaking of YouTube drama. Perhaps you will permit those present to withhold judgment on the matter of your innocence until I presented my proof. Roland offers up a set of signed instructions as proof. What is the meaning of this? I think you know very well, after all. This document was written by you, was it not?
Look, I'm decidedly different than anime girls, because if I enter a yandere rage, I am imprisoned for kidnapping.
That's just... Okay, it's because you're just not cute enough. You gotta put on a sailor outfit, bat your little eyelashes, and say, ooh, ooh. Get out of jail free card. Done. I don't advise that you take that advice as an actual attempt to get out of jail free card. It probably won't work. Ladies and gentlemen, I present the prosecution's key exhibit. Written instructions for the assembly of manipulation dice clearly signed by Master Pugnacious. Got his paw print and everything. Does the accused have anything to say in his defense? The oops wish they could see... Sorry, the ops. Definitely looked like I said oops. The ops wish they could see me in a schoolgirl outfit.
No.
I bet people could easily ask you to dance around in a schoolgirl outfit. Fucking hot. Good for you! Slay Queen, keep that confidence running. Only that my prior outburst was merely an expression of shock at the brazenness of this shameless act. I have never seen this document in my life. To stoop to the fabrication of evidence is as pitiful a tactic indeed. It is a forgery, plain and simple. Why don't we let Lady Luck be the judge of that? By all means. It seems that both sides are satisfied to entrust judgment on this matter to the Mistress of Fortune. May the die roll stand as the undisputed word of truth. Lady Luck, grant us an even number if this evidence be false. If it be otherwise, let the number be odd. Time to show the people of Goldpaw just how badly they've been misled. Rock their world, Mr. President. The gasp.
What is happening? The die. Something is wrong with the die.
Which brings us to the crux of the prosecution's case. That Master Pugnacious knowingly manipulated Lady Luck.
What? No!
Probably shouldn't have just been hanging that out there.
Yeah, with this remote control thingy.
Another political figure in power whipping out their stick when they shouldn't be. Gets them in trouble.
But
This is... By the use of the remote control, the outcome of Lady Luck's die rolls can be readily manipulated. The prosecution was able to visit the place where these devices are manufactured and to procure one for its own purposes, namely, the demonstration of this fraud. Master Pugnacious deliberately kept the taxes high and stole Niles Forest from him, and all using this horrible trick. Master Pugnacious! Can this really be true? Cheat! Deceiver! Shame on you! You're the Grand High Roller! Shame! Shame! Don't you have anything to say for yourself? He's a demon! Put him down! Get the shotgun! All that I did for Goldpaw. I had to make my nation rich, richer than any other. It was the only way. Bond with his people is weakening. Soon, it will be time. Yay! Public shaming. Deserved. Hawk in the sky.
What's that?
It's the Kingmaker, Long Fang.
He doesn't look happy.
Long Fang here in the city. But why?
Master Pugnacious, your right to rule has been tested and found wanting.
It's a demon.
My plan is complete. Your king's bond is mine.
What is it with all these usurpers suddenly? Ew, that doesn't look good. Oh, wait, well, should have done a little more than just told him to wait. The easiest way to get powers is just take it. Just stick your hand in somebody's chest and rip the power right out. Easy. Butcher, baker, kingmaker. I was about to say, the other way to get power is just get a gun. Where are we? It's an interdimensional dimension in it! And if we don't do something, it leads up the whole kingdom! What? Then we have to stop Longfang.
You ain't wrong there.
You're not wrong there, my boy. Come on, let's knock some sense back into the old bitey, shall we? Old bitey. You jest, surely. That there ain't just a kingmaker, 'tis a kingmaker gone doolally. A blessed realm wrecker. Don't be like that, man. Where there's a will, there's a way. He's lost his Martin rolls, isn't it? Which means he can't keep a lid on all that power. And what happens to power you can't keep a lid on? That's right, it comes flying out to you. And the places where it comes flying out are exactly the right places to wallop. Hit him where it hurts and you'll hurt him as good and proper. Oh, and don't worry about knowing where those special parts are. Thanks to your bond with yours truly, you'll be able to spot them no problem.
Careful, everyone.
Weak spots. Realm wreckers or kingmakers have lost control of their enormous power. Find the points, they glow. Get them. Oh.
Battery dying. No. Goodbye, Covert. Thanks for joining. We'll see you later. Hi, Makers. Mysterious entities have absorbed the power of the Kingmakers, giving them the ability to exploit their weaknesses when enough of them are gathered. Born from items, Kingmakers instilled its power. Tutorial, 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 tutorial. Enough of them have appeared. A gold circle will surround them, beckoning you over, just like the Higgledies. Ooh. Ooh. Higgledy Kingmakers! Ooh, 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 ooh. Ah! Wow! Ooh, spicy! That's a hot one, that is. Oh. Here we go. Incoming! Woo! Yep. Ooh. Came in hard and fast, it did. I'm still hitting it! "602, water's the way to go. Avatar 2 here, boyos, way of the water." Stumpy, stumpy. Long Fang is very unhappy. Ooh, spicy. Everyone's still okay, actually. That's like the most surprising. Oh. Chunk of the land be going. I'm gonna guess none of you are fireproof. Because none of you are ever fireproof when you need to be. Oh, you can bust them. Bust them open, lads. Yahoo! Ah, I got it. Ouch. I'm alright. Still up, I'm alright. Are you ready? Ooh. Gushers. Yeah, do the thing! I don't know what you're doing, but do the thing. A fireproof barrier! Oh, that's neat. Alright. Ooh! Must be in the barrier, I guess. Nullified! Oh, that's cool, actually. Get it? It's cool, because, fireproof. Oop! Here you go. Can I make more barriers to kind of, like, pop up? Where's this? Somebody stop eating hot Cheetos. Ow! Still hitting it. Get him. Put a boyo down. And it's done. King Evan Dragon Slayer.
Dragontamer, I guess? Nope, nope, looks dead. Just disappeared. Dead.
This here's the square, ain't it?
Oh, we're back. I suppose that means Longfang really has calmed down. For now, at least.
Guess we'd better tie up some loose ends, huh? Moo. Been a bad dog. I have done the unforgivable. My desire to lift my kingdom out of poverty became an all-consuming greed. That weakness made me vulnerable, and he exploited it.
Who was he? The one who stole your king's bond?
He came to see me months ago. He promised secret knowledge of ways in which our nation might be made yet greater, and in return he sought high office. It was he that suggested that the die be manipulated, who gave me the means by which it might be done. When did I fall under his spell? And how? How could I have allowed such a thing to happen? We managed to calm your kingmaker down, but without your king's bond, will things be okay here?
You have brought us a little time. He will sleep a while yet.
But in time he will reawaken, and in the absence of the bond he will seek to destroy our kingdom once again.
But why, curse he, scaly pate? There ain't no jot or rhyme or reason to such a wanton savagery. Not now. Shush. Master Pugnacious, for the sake of your kingdom, for the sake of your bond, will you help us? Forgive me, I haven't even introduced myself properly. I am Evan Pettywhisker of the House of Tildrum. I have formed a pact with the Kingmaker of the Cradle of Light, and mean to find a new nation in the Heartlands. Will you stand with me?
Can you tell Glavinus to stop being such a dick? I think that's his thing. So that is what I sensed in you. It was plain to me from the first that you were no ordinary child. But what is your purpose?
I want to protect our world. I want to make sure that nobody else has to lose what was most important to them, and I want you to help me.
I will do all that I can, of course. I fear that he who stole my king's bond may not yet be satisfied with mine alone. This being so, we must stand together with our brother nations or lose all that is most dear to us. With this in mind, I mean to return Niall's forest to him. Indeed, I mean to return all that I stole. Word of my decision has been sent to Niall already, of course.
Thank you. Really? Thank you so much, Master Pugnacious.
Goldpaw will rise again, and its people with it. I wish you good fortune in your quest, friends. Oh, well. Oh, relief book posts. I'm so glad I get to check social media in this world, too. Surely you're not serious. A disgrace, reeling from the shock. I love checking social media. Constantly. Actually, I mean, I kind of do. You know? There's some parts that are good. There are other parts where it's like, nah, not worth it. Not today. Not any day after.
I would say that I consume a lot of, like, a drama content, but I would more call it, like, actual commentary channels. And, like, I do. Like, I listen to a lot of it. Watch a lot of it. Because I think it's relatively important to keep up on, like, some current events. And also, like, it's always nice to know if there's people that you want to be wary of. Master Sharpay! Do you get it? Sharpay! Do you get it yet? Ooh. Fancy! I will take 2 at least. 1 for me. 1 for Roland. Spear. Tanny. Please explain to me in great detail. Okay, you see, because he's a dog. Right, he's a dog. And he's a dog that runs a weapon shop. Where you sharpen things. And he's a Sharpay. It's so fucking funny. It's so fucking funny. It's advanced funny. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yes, I see. It's the kind of funny you can get banned for in Snake's chat. I am out of money already. Fire resistance? Ah, man, that would have been useful, but... What? Never. Snake's chat would never ban people. Certainly not for the smallest of things. Sell the shit. Nope, not that shit. Sell that shit. Oh wait, I can just select. Oh, that's better. Oh, not that one. Sell the shit. Oh wait, hang on. I think some of these I haven't actually gone through yet. Alright, hang on. We're gonna make sure that I can't use any of these. Oh wait, hang on. Queasy hag finger. Powerless hag's finger? That sounds terrible. I should drop in Snake's chat now and again, because I haven't, to be honest. It's not that I don't want to. I just don't often think upon it. Yeah, I forgets things. Oh, we have some new ones. Increases mag HP, magical defense. Oh look, fire resistance! Oh, you don't say. Thought you were banned for silly jokes. They can't ban me forever. Not forever. Let's sell the rest of the crap. Nope. Sidearm. Can't go handing over all your important items to people, but he's already got better gun. That's kind of cute. Roland's just like, that's my gun. It's special. I'm not gonna give it up. You're my gun. What did these do? Maybe I'll keep those then. 800. It's better. He likes that.
Come back anytime.
I think there's a way that you can actually cook things, but I don't remember. If I'm honest. Tactic, tweaker. Covered in knobs, sliders, and switches that can be adjusted in order to tweak a whole bunch of parameters that govern how combat unfolds. Blah 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 blah. Monster affinities. Elements and alignments. Acts of war. Spoil settings. Let's try there. Gold versus gold. Oh wait, hang on. Increase the amount of money or XP every battle. Enables increased amount of money or equipment. Rare materials, equipment. Or we're gonna go with that one. Elemental attacks! Alignment, fireball, fire, stuff. Just to boost against fire damage or confusion. Water poisoning, light or dark, wind or sleep. Durability, untouchability. Vulnerable when evading. Oh yeah. Forgot you could evade. Take damage. Lifetime takes a charge power for range attacks. Yes. Monster type. This one will be slightly depending. I have many battle points though. Yes. 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 Nope, I don't have enough. Damn. Okay. Let's start with oozes, reptiles, fairies. Befuddled, sleepy, less poison, darkness. Sure. Yep. Pick that up. Wasn't at all what I was looking for, but that's what I got. Hail, traveler. Masterwork souls. Physical defense. Critical hit damage. Like that. I don't have lots of money. And I don't want to spend all of my monies because I need some of my monies for something else. Huh.
Do not think too much of yourself when defeating Longfang. I could have made him grovel within minutes, and I could have done it without using one paw. So why didn't you? Why didn't you then? You're out here trying to say that you're, ooh, so tough, and yet you ain't doing shit. I like this blue weeping willow. Like it muchly. Go this way. Murder that grim chiller. Is a grim little fella. Fireball! Nope, I'm out. Pick up the shit. An honorable axe. Sounds like Gimli's axe. Do you know what I saw recently, which I thought was interesting? Apparently, the only words Legolas ever speaks directly to Frodo are, "and my bow." Like, I just recently finished actually listening to the first Lord of the Rings, right? And, you know, I listened to it over an amount of time. But, like, I gotta admit, I'm struggling to prove that wrong. Like, I don't think Legolas ever engaged in conversation with the little hobbit. The ring bearer. But I mean, maybe he had a reason. Ooh. Pew, 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 magic missile, magic missile, magic missile. Sorry, Evan is proper British, so it would be magic missile. Not just missile. I mean, maybe it was because he didn't want to fall under the influence of the ring or whatever, but it seems a little weird if that's true. You know? Just neigh like a horse? That was me, Vade. Ah! Get back here. Quit your horsing around there. Nice. Dark, scaly leather. Sounds uncomfortable. Think I'll pass. Thanks. A grim chilla banger still sounds odd. Although if we're going in British terms, a banger is just a pig in a blanket. So, maybe that's what they mean. Oh, you're kind of weak sauce, aren't you? Oh no! Whoop. Whoop. Oh, what? Sure, I avoided the whole top. Wow. But I got hit for that last second. That last little bit. Just for funsies. Dead! Defeated by a magic missile. Tra la 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 la, tra la 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 la. can't sing songs too well. Or Twitch is going to get... I'd say give me the silent treatment, but it more makes me have the silent treatment. Do you know what else I think I've noticed? I think I've noticed that I'm yelling too much the wrong way. And that's making streaming slightly harder. Because this is... Honestly, aside from, like, DMing, this is probably the most that I ever talk in one session. It's sad, but true. Oh, wait, I have 3 saves. Oh, well, let's use that one, shall we? Let me tell you, I can talk a lot when it comes to chatting about DMing, you know what I mean? Ah, I got another one. Want another one, Tanny? Maybe? But, you know, it's kind of what they're there for. They like listening to me go on and on about shit. They want to hear me spill the lore. Talk in silly voices sometimes. Like every goblin's from Brooklyn. Every single one. Don't know why, don't know how it happens. It's not a part of the accent repertoire that's supposed to be in the area that you're in, but they're always from Brooklyn. Because it just works. They're always from Brooklyn. They make really good shot keeps. They probably ain't gonna rip you off, but you don't really know unless you do a sense motive. And you're not gonna do a sense motive because, you know, you're just a chump. I need to keep my eye out for some ooey gooey mushrooms, which sound terrible. Open. Open says me. Thank you. Not the mushroom I'm looking for. I don't think. We go up this way? Path ahead is blocked by some spiky objects that look like they do you a mischief if you tried to touch them. A mischief, you say? We like a little bit of mischief. I do not shun away from mischief. Don't know what the fuck you protecting over there. What you think is so goddamn important that you gotta keep people out of it? What, you think you're better than me? You spiky bull? You're not better than me. Evan would be a very different man with that kind of accent. Yep, that's not what I wanted to hit, but... Take that, indeed! My, Evan. That was brutal. Is that it? Yep. Time to pick up my loot. Gunk shroom! That's what I wanted. I think. Sounds like it. What's up, dogs? What you doing out here? Being no good? Being no good. The forest is like a maze. If we lose track of where we put up our signs, I doubt we'd ever find them again. I talked to you. Boring.
Yeah.
We have received direct order from Master Pugnacious demanding the immediate removal of all the signs we put up in the forest. As such, you will have to excuse me. I pride myself on carrying out all our orders without delay. Ah, good for you. I see you're still in debt, though. After what you did, my debt was all forgiven, thanks. And what's more, I made myself a new pal. That's right, eh, wee man? Oh, you like it. Oh. Okay. Something tells me he'd be the kind of man that would really enjoy having a nagging wife. Anyway, Niall.
Crevice.
You beauties, ye, you bunny wee beauties, I've got me forest back, and it's all thanks to yourselves. You can have all the trees you want. Knock yourselves out. Knock all the trees out, I don't care. Oh, thank you very much. Now we can finally start building our kingdom. Wait, Niall, Pugnacious had his kingsbone stolen by a creepy snake-headed weirdo? You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
James.
Stolen. Jings. Can't say that on Twitch, my goodness. Jeepers, Niall. Can't be swearing like that. His kingmaker must be tearing the place to pieces. Aye, you wanted to, sure enough. But we taught it a little lesson and won't forget. Gold Pole is safe, for now. Kingsbone stealing no mean feat, though. He didn't happen to be infusing things with an awful filthy fog, did he? Fog? Yes, a sort of purple aura. That'll be the Horned Ones doing then, right enough. The Horned King. The old Kingmaker of a place called Allegoria. A nasty piece of work, and make no mistake. For someone to be using the beastie's powers would mean... Aye. I can't see being anyone but Dolaran. He was the king that shared a bond with the creature. So we just need to go to this Allegoria place and get the bond back, right? You'll have a fine job doing that, I'm afraid. Allegoria hasn't existed for, 2,000 or more years now. It disappeared along with the land on which it was stood.
Golly.
So he's the king of a country which hasn't existed for centuries? What does that mean? Is he a ghost or something? Whatever he is, I'd say he's looking to pinch people's kingsbones in order to try and bring the Horned One back somehow. And if he does that, the whole world will be filled with purple fog before he can say, "We're doomed!" So Pugnacious was right. He'll be trying to steal more kingsbonds. What are you looking at me like that for, man? Then we mustn't let him succeed. We can't have to bring back the Horned One. We sure can't, but if we're going to stop him, we'll need the strength of an entire kingdom. A kingdom we haven't even started building yet. Then let's get to work, shall we? Arr, time to get building, me hearties. Yo-ho, yo-ho, it's off to building I go. Aye, sounds like a plan, right enough. I'd best come with ye, you'll be needing my help. Really? Speaking of which, things will be getting underway by now, I reckon. Oh? Oh? Oh?
I smells a smell on the wind. That a progress. Seems the mangy dogs got tired of twiddling their thumbs.
Oh my!
Where did all these people come from? I see sky pirates, greenlings, even a few from Ding Dong Dell. They must all want to be citizens of our new amazing new kingdom. New amazing new kingdom, yes. That they must, right enough. But how do these swabs even know to come a-knocking? You've me to thank for that, son. I didn't expect somebody to turn up so soon, to be honest. I put the word out on the street, you ken. A wee thank you for getting me all furs back, like. That's more than we could have hoped for. Oh, think nothing of it. Only ask the teensy-weensiest of favours in return. And that ye make me your Minister of Finance. There's none can pinch a penny like I can. Can gamble away his entire homeland, though. Damn. I think that sounds like a wonderful idea. It does? So if Niall's the Minister of Finance, I guess that makes Batu the Minister of Defense? The swab in charge of fighting, you mean? I like the sound of that a good deal. Yar! And I guess I can be your advisor. I have a little experience with running a country. As a president. I'm sure I can help you out here and there.
No, you'll be my chief counsel. I'm no politician, Roland. I shall need your help.
Well, that's very kind of you, Evan. It's all part of the big plan, rolling out here, rubbing his hands together, yes. It's all according to plan. I'll be ruling another country again. He's the real villain. It's always America. I don't know if I'll be...
It's the king's job to appoint his ministers, correct? Then I hereby appoint you chief counsel.
All right then, chief counsel it is. By royal appointment.
Thank you, Roland.
No problem. Happy to see you finally taking the lead.
I suppose I am, aren't I? I'm still not sure if I'll be up to the job, but I have to try. And thanks to all of you, I finally feel ready to. I'll try my best, for your sakes, and for mine.
Ugh. Ghibli schmaltz. I love it. Flip bun, I almost forgot! If we're building a kingdom, we need to make a proper tidy name, innit it? To make things official, like.
I've been doing some thinking about that.
I've decided to call our kingdom
Oh.
Evermore. Well, what do you think?
I don't know what was happening with the animation there, but... Evermore, huh? I like it. Did you come up with that yourself? All by yourself, bud? Did you do that? Took you a long time to think about? A couple weeks?
Oh no, it's from an ancient story. The story of a great kingdom whose people were so happy that they wished for it to last forever.
Fitting.
All right, Mr. King, you've named your country. Time to address your adoring citizens.
Yarr! Batu agrees, yarr!
Oi!
Speech! Speech!
Listen up,
Speech!
lady curs. King Evan's got a rousing speech for you.
Hat also
Pay
agrees.
attention.
Thank you all.
Rousing.
Building our new kingdom won't be easy, but we will build it. A beautiful, bountiful kingdom where everyone can live happily ever after. I want you all to join me on this journey. The road ahead may be a long one, but at the end of it, there is hope.
Oh my, that was loud. Those are some rowdy pirates.
That wasn't half bad.
Nice speech, Evan. Couldn't have done better myself.
This is where it all begins. Here and now. Our kingdom.
We're with you to the bitter end, lad. Come hell or high water.
Yarr! I concur.
Thank you. All of you.
So the people who had heeded Neil's call and flocked
Niels?
to Heartland set about building their new nation.
Them Irish and their
Everyone took its
vowels.
first faltering steps on the road to becoming a kingdom. A kingdom where everyone could live happily ever after. Just as Aranella had wished. Or so they hoped.
Not the dead mumsy. Oh. It's time for another meeting with the strange little lad.
For someone with a brand new kingdom, you don't look very happy. I am happy. But I'm worried. There's still so much we don't know.
It's just like growing up, boy. Welcome to the real world.
And now there's a force bent on destroying our whole world. How can I ever hope to overcome something like that?
With the power of gun!
You can't, on your own. But you're not on your own, are you?
You have a gun!
No, not anymore. I have friends beside me.
No, those
Best
two.
friends I could ever hope for.
With guns!
That's right. So turn to them when you need to, and take it one step at a time. You'll get there in the end. I suppose so. I can only do my best after all. Exactly. And your best is only going to get better. I'll see you again soon, Evan. Yes. See you soon.
Yes, I will have a save. Thank you. Thank you much, laddie. Proper tidy. This is one of my favorite parts. It's so simple, but I love it. Also, what a cute, like, throne room. I love it. Look, he's even got a little fish decor. Evermore is beginning to look like a real kingdom. It is, isn't it? I think it's time we had a little talk about how a country needs to be run. That's alright with you? Of course. I'll gather everyone together.
Chapter 4. Ferdinand. Mighty Ferdinand.
Ooh, maybe I'll stream Night of the Rabbit. That'd be a good one. Narrator just sounds pretty much the same. That's why it reminded me. The castle's ready and things are coming along nicely. Which means it's time to get down to the business of running your new kingdom. We'll need to set up all the various ministries in this place. We'll need to grow into a fully fledged kingdom. And we'll need to assign the right people to the right tasks. Aye, lad. The, control of chaos of the sky pirates ain't for everybody. I've taken a census of all your citizens and listed up who's skilled at what. Deciding who will work where is up to you, though. That's the job for a king. Yar! I mean, so I'll need to think about which roles will suit particular people and assign them accordingly? That's right. Give it a try. You'll learn fastest by doing it. The American way. Push them out of the nest and they'll fly eventually. Or die. Just take a seat on your throne and start giving some orders. You there! You're the janitor! Clean up the kingdom's messes. Don't forget the chamber pots. Evan can sit down on his throne in Evermore Castle and issue orders for subjects in order to make his kingdom grow and prosper and in turn make them easier. By building facilities, assigning citizens to run them, having them carry out research and new technologies, and technology to go to the whole world of possibilities, this includes shops where you tutorials. King Guild occurs the kingdom management and to separate Evan and elsewhere. They just serve every steps to kingdom building new facilities, upgrading extensive facilities, carrying out research set abilities. Why not claim your first collection of King's Guilders to your kingdom's coffers? The tireless efforts of your citizens have earned you a total of 2,500 King's Guilders. Your kingdom is growing every day. Long may it continue, so that I can usurp you. What? What? They'll gradually accumulate your citizens and grow about their business, so you can collect them from your kingdom's coffers the way you need them. You'll be surprised how quickly they can build up, especially once your kingdom's influence starts to grow, so check back regularly to see how things are looking. You may also be able to earn extra King's Guilders by solving various day-to-day problems to beloved citizens. See how many King's Guilders you've collected in the main menu, so you have time to go back to Evermore to see them every single time. Alright, it's time to take your hard-earned King's Guilders and spend them in a brand new facility. You can select a builder from facilities of your kingdom by selecting new merger kingdoms, manage your kingdoms from the menu, building, of course, will be King's Guilders, each and every facility.
Tutorials. One particularly helpful facility is upgrade your castle. Doing so would benefit the entire kingdom, broadening its borders. Even the facilities are built. But living up your castle, you will cost quite a few king's dealers, upping your influence of basic facilities. First thing you need to do is select manage your king's. Yep. Not that. Right. You build a weapon workshop. Higgledy. To research the Higgledies. Outfitters for armor. Spellworks. Let's get Evan some newer spells. Yee. Evan most spellworks completed. Whoa. Oh hell, let's just like put them all up. Got enough money. Oh look, it's a little helmet. That's adorable. Cute. You'd concur, yes? Yahar! 'Tis cute, yahar! Nice. Once your facilities are up and running, you'll need to see them as such some research. Oh hey, it's Raid Shadow Legend. No! Nobody's in a bikini here. That's the main difference. Nobody in a chainmail bikini. Most facilities can carry out research. Also, I'm not being paid for this. Some kind, and this can have all kinds of beneficial effects. In order to research given topic, we need personnel with high enough IQ gets good for funded work, so it's a requirement. Of course, the research item will do research a given 100% we complete a work complex attack by more longer it would take. Higher IQ with the personnel of all, the shorter the time will come. Blah, 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 blah. In order to carry research, you need the right personnel. Every citizen is different and will be suited to different work. You can see which kind of work suits someone best by looking at their ratings under these 4 separate categories. The war, ingenuity, spiritcraft, and conjuring. Their suitability for a given type of work is known as IQ. For example, you need someone with a high IQ in military matters and concerned with that weapons research. Each citizen also has their own special skills and an individual, and those who will be very beneficial activities that will greatly influence where you might consider to choose them. Citizens decide to facilitate more experience the longer they work there, eventually already up the right to leveling up a citizen via the personnel list and the key to management and increase their IQ, gaining speed, and even more to ever more. Just try and set in personnel to weapon shop. That's the late game. Facility menu. Oh, you want me to start here? I see. Personnel. Assign a citizen. Batu is the best choice. Bad reputation, history, gleeful violence that can boost the hunting lodge's productivity. This isn't the hunting lodge. The ranch's productivity, the explorer's guild. None of those. Yet. Military might. He does have the best military might. You can also add more than one if you want to. Research the weapon development. Look at it go. Look at it go. Look at her go, boyo. Complete. Research completed. We can now make sticks with sharp rocks on them. Good, it looks like research is complete. By running a keen wisdom, my research facilities such as farms and mines will allow you to amass materials by sending personnel to work there and gather there. The items gathered there be collected from the kingdom storage, which will be accessible from the kingdom menu. Don't forget to claim your share of the realm. Your stores can only hold so much, so they don't need to be empty regularly. Item reducing facilities over the goods. The kingdom management is a complex business. We covered the basics here, but don't be afraid to ask again. Whew, that was a lot. My brain is about to explode. My poor little cat boy brain. So there's ministries in charge of weapons and armor, and one in charge of magic, even one for Higgledies. There are. Speaking of which, why don't we have anybody skilled in Higgledy management? We don't have anybody skilled in Higgledy management to head up that team right now. Short of spirit savvy, are we? Sprite savvy.
We are. Without it, we won't be making any developments in that area anytime soon. What we need to do is recruit somebody. We just have to think of the right person. Ah, what about Auntie Martha? Yeah, the one that had a huge crush on you, Roland. Who's she when she at home? A friend we made along the way to Cloud Coil Canyon. A friend. Wink, wink. I doubt anybody knows more about those little guys than she does. I guess you really need her to know about your little guy, isn't that right, Roland? Way!
Perfect. Let's go and speak to her right away. To Martha's cottage. Oh wait, this is new. DLC all coins for new and Neil, not Nile.
Why? Take any ancient Untumnian coins you find to Neil in the Evermore, and he'll swap them out for shiny new King's Guilders. You obtain them in various places, including Swift Solutions. Get swapping! Oh, there's more. Oh, shit. Hidden something very special. That'll be important. Guild Gold Paw. In Evermore, Prince Evan's alive. King Evan now! Let me know. King! Recruit the better fill important government positions with the right person for the job.
Aye.
Auntie Martha's got some backbone living by herself in the middle of nowhere like that. Many wouldn't be so bold. Oh, look. Touch. No, I don't need to right now. Just saved.
I got a lot of time for Higgledies. Like little brothers, I never had one.
Let's see if I can assign anybody else to do anything else. I don't think... I don't really know. Citizens... A few... Oh look, Floyd made it. A total of 7. Ah, so many, many people. Nope. Alright. Personnel. Carol. Research. Took around 6. Don't have enough IQ. Damn. Another one. Ugh. Another one. I need so many. Alright. That's gonna take a good long while. Return to the throne room. Now, let's go get Auntie Martha. The quick way. Oh, come on. There we are. The world map. Yee. Oh, look at them. Wee little babs. Fragile little creatures. Oh, Auntie Martha, I brought you your fresh meat again. I intend to use him for trade. A dragon. There's another dragon up there. Evan sees a dragon. I smell a fight.
Hello there.
Well, if it isn't my favourite young men, and what can I do for you today, my handsomes?
Hello.
We've, a favour to ask. We've started our new kingdom, you see, and we were wondering if you might like to come and live there. We need someone who knows about Higgledies.
Well,
What What's that now? You wanted old Auntie Martha to move to this new country of yours. Oh, well, not if you don't want to, of course. Oh, Evan, my love, of course I want to. I'd be delighted to come and lend a hand if you'll have me. And perhaps Rowan to lend me a hand. You would? How wonderful. There's just one little problem, though. Someone stole my rubber-dub scrubber. Your rubber-dub... what?
No, dear.
Weren't you listening, dearie? Me rubber-dub scrubber, I said. It's a scorer. But not just any old scorer. It's very special indeed. It'll get even the filthiest old pot sparkling clean with just a swish and a swash. And my higgledy darlings flat out refuse to be born into anything but the cleanest of cauldrons. So you see, I can't be doing without it.
Gosh.
I never knew higgledies were born from cauldrons.
But who do you think would have stolen it, Auntie Martha? Oh, that was for Evan. It's all roll and move, and I thought he started talking.
A wicked little whamster, that's who. The problem is, I'm in no position to go chasing after the grubby vermin at my age.
All right.
Well then, we'll get it back for you. You will? Oh, aren't you just a little dear? I expect the little beggar ran off to the grotto with it. There's an awful lot of his short over that way.
Ta-ta for now.
Do that for me, and I'll gladly move into your kingdom. I'm sure it's lovely.
Nope. Quest accepted. Ooh, 15. Make this your active quest. I don't think I have any other choice. Right. Recruit citizens into your kingdom. Talk to them. Chat with them. Again. Find the Whamster. I literally did that. Just accomplished that. Thank you. Grab this little shiny. Grotty grotto. Way up there. I think I'll have to save that for next time, though. It's been a good one. But I am getting the sleepies. Time to give in. Well, thank the rest of you for joining me tonight. It was fun, had a good time. I always have a good time playing this game. It's just so darn cheery. Good shite indeed. Good gun. Good anime. No edge whatsoever, excluding dead dads. And dead presidents. No edge whatsoever, though. Not here. It is quite the palate cleanser from Berseria, to be honest. I mean, just ignore all the dead dads. Let's be real. If this was anything like Berseria, Evan would have been dead and then reincarnated. But, you know, anyway. I've got to be honest, I don't know when my next stream is gonna be. It'll be sometime next week, though. Probably. Sorry. We'll get there. And Roland would need to find a revealing and absolutely tattered to shreds outfit. Yes, you are correct. Or he had to find himself a boyfriend that he could bicker with. That's incredibly unlucky. Don't know what I'll be streaming next time, but you know, it's always a little bit of surprise. It'll probably be Valheim, or more of this, or more Cult of the Lamb. Or maybe I'll start another one. You never know. We'll see. We'll see. We are missing that will they, won't they energy from the party. That's because 2 are adult men that don't have chemistry together, and the other 2 are kids. And it doesn't get that weird. The only possible will they, won't they would probably be Evan and Tanny. But, you know, who knows? But everyone go the fuck to bed. Or get the fuck up if it's your morning. Again, thank you all for joining me. I will endeavor to post that schedule Saturday. I think I can handle that. I can handle that. But I want my himbo couple. I know, it's okay. You have fond memories of them, at least. 'Tis better to have loved a ship and watched it sink. N'est pas? N'est-ce pas? But I will see you all next time with something interesting. Don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened. And I will see you all in hell.